I'd like to share an amazing time-saving trick that also helps you keep from pulling your hair out from frustration that a friend of mine, Ann Shabani, shared with me a while ago. She said this: I have a personal rule, and her husband has the same rule. They work in a company where the two of them both work, and they use the same systems and things like this. It goes like this: whenever you have a question or are struggling with something, like maybe it's, how do I do this? How do I get this particular piece of software to do this? Or maybe, hey, I tried this and it didn't work, and now I got to go solve it. So you got to pick up the phone and call technical support, or they've got to go start watching YouTube videos or to figure out how to do it, or whatever it is. That as soon as they figure it out, what they do is they then shoot a screen capture video explaining the problem and the solution. And so it's very simple. It's like all they do is they turn on Loom or Camtasia or whatever tool it is that is your favorite screen capture tool and say, okay, I've been struggling because I can't get my opt-in page to connect to my email list. And so I called support, and here's what they showed me how to do. And then you walk through how to do it, and you just do it on screen, and you've got it. And then what you do is, as soon as you're done with that, you open up a Google Doc, and then in that doc, you put the name of the problem or the solution that you did as a title, and then you write enough of an explanation of the problem that you'll be able to find that Google Doc again through searching on it, okay? So this is not writing 10 paragraphs and describing every single step you took through to solve the problem. You're just writing enough of a description of the problem that you'll be able to find it again, and then you add the video to that Google Doc, whether it's a link to your Loom page or whatever it is. So you just put a link or embed the video in that document. And remember, this is not a long doc. It's just enough to make it searchable. What you're basically doing by doing this is you're documenting your systems and solutions, not other people. You're documenting your real life problems that you are struggling with. And that's really, really key, because what ends up happening is after you've done this for a few months, you've taken real life situations that you've had challenges in, and you have documented, here's how we solve those. And so the next time that you have a problem, instead of struggling and pulling your hair out, you can tell I've done a bit of this. You, instead of doing that, and instead of even calling technical support, what you do is you search those documents first, because you probably have solved that in the past. And if you've got it, then there's your solution, 3 minutes away. So what this system does is it saves yourself time and frustration over time. All you're doing, the only thing you've added to this process is 3 minutes of, once you've solved the problem, you turn on a camera and explain to yourself how you solved that problem. And then you wrote a paragraph that said, here's what the problem was, so that you can find it again. And so besides saving yourself time and everything, you're also starting to create systems for yourselves and others, which become the most powerful things you can do in your business, because now you're enabling yourself to replicate yourself, enabling you to have the free time to do what you want to do. So personally, I think we should all be working on systems. This, thank you, Ann, is a great way to get started with systems without going full bore and spending a ton of time and energy doing it. Just document the solution to your problem, write enough into Google Docs so you've got it, and then it's all searchable there in your Google database. So what do you think? Good idea? Are you going to do it? Let me know in the comments. This is Don Crowther saying, just go do this stuff.